Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Probably butchered the title for hors d'oeuvres, but tonight we are kind of having a special last night together before we go back to work send-off. And
But I have to work tomorrow.
yeah, Sam has to work tomorrow. I still have tomorrow off, but we're making hors d'oeuvres, which is kind of like a
bunch of appetizers.
bunch of appetizers, yeah. And can I flip this camera around? Oh yeah. Sam will give you just a glimpse at what we're making. So go ahead, Sam. Tell them what you're making.
Well, these are a different spin on the pickle roll-ups with the cream cheese and ham. I mixed it together with like some diced pickles, some black olives, and green onions. And I'm using a bag.
Using a bag with the corner trimmed off.
And then we have what I call pizza on a stick, which you can't see, which are tomatoes, pepperoni, cheese, and green pepper.
Oh, doesn't that look delicious? It tastes delicious.
That is my favorite. Well, what Zach was working on is my favorite, which are the bacon wrapped water chestnuts.
Yeah, bacon wrapped water chestnuts.
Those are delicious.
So, that's what we're working on. Now I will have to get you guys into the corner here, I suppose. Try to find you a spot so you can see what we're doing. Of course, while we're doing this, if you guys want to ask us questions, we can answer them. This really doesn't show much, but it's about the best I can do.
Yeah, you're good, babe.
So, yeah. Is this something that your family did, Sam?
That's what your family did, babe. Not mine.
And Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Happy New Year!
That's kind of funny. My family used to do this for our New Year's. We'd make a bunch of these, and one of the first...
That was the very first time I went to your house.
Was it the very first?
Very first time.
Very first time Sam came to, I guess, my house, we were having hors d'oeuvres, which of course is very awkward for a new couple like that because you're eating in front of their family.
Yeah, it was really weird. We went to your room though.
Yeah, and this is kind of simplified. My family would do
everything.
A ton. We do like shrimp and butter, all sorts of chicken wings, which we have buffalo chicken wings also.
Yeah.
My head is like not in the shot.
Well, like you can only see half of me, so
yeah,
that's okay.
That's okay. So,
but it's just us, because I have to go to work tomorrow at 7, so there's no party for me tonight.
No, I'm going to get her up so she can be my midnight kiss.
Yeah, if you remember.
If I remember,
I don't think you will.
I might be asleep by then, who knows.
Yeah.
I think my medicine is wearing off because I'm feeling more congested.
Yeah.
But this has been a really good break. We got a lot of stuff done around the house.
Oh god.
Did you have one?
I'm having like 2 off of each.
Oh, that's fine. They're just little snacks. But we got a lot of stuff done in our break, so that's nice.
Mhm.
We got 34 people. Wow.
Dang.
Yeah. So I guess if you guys are just tuning in, we're making hors d'oeuvres. What does that say?
Any snow left?
Any snow? Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of snow outside. I can maybe give you guys a glimpse of that in a minute here. My hands are pretty greasy with bacon.
I have ham grease.
Robert asked if I ever got my truck fired up. Yeah, I did. I didn't even realize that maybe you guys would want to see those videos of how to do it, but if I ever have to rip it apart again, I guess I can show it.
And you're pretty sick that night.
Yeah, I've been sick for quite a few days now.
Since Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day.
So, got it all put back together. We drove it down to Mall of America and all over the place, so seems to be going good. We'll see if anything flies off. I'm not going to hold my breath. I can work on stuff, but I always seem to forget something.
Give yourself some credit, baby.
Actually, Zach, you mentioned in the last vlog, the painting the basement, that you wanted to sell the home and move. Also, that you don't like where you're off. Why do you want to sell the house? So when Sam and I started looking at houses, my grandpa was a realtor, and he kind of, I don't know, he kind of wanted to start us off on a foreclosure so that we would have like equity in the home,
Yeah.
and that essentially we could do this. We'd have like our starter home, and then when we sold it, it would give us like a nice down payment and stuff like that for the next place. And
His house has been fine.
this house has been really fine. I mean, for foreclosure, we've actually gotten quite lucky. It hasn't needed a whole lot of work. You know, a lot of foreclosures will have holes in the walls, missing appliances. This one here had everything pretty okay. I mean,
It was fine.
it's been a good house, but it's in the city, and we're pretty much door to door with our neighbors. And in the future, now it kind of comes down to the part where Sam and I are gonna start having our kids and stuff, and we start looking around at school districts and stuff that actually matters for that. And we want a yard, and we don't have much of a yard here, but I would really like to have like a decent yard, and for us to be located in a nice spot with like a good public school.
Yeah.
There's plenty of good schools around here, but they're all private schools, and just the town that we live in is just not really what we were hoping it would be.
And we didn't do much research of our house and our neighborhood and stuff, and it was just a very rushed process. We wanted our house, and then within 2 months we had a house.
Yeah.
And it was just too quick, and we just got excited on the fact that we were getting a house that we didn't really seem to care where we were located, and like we didn't check out the neighborhood. We didn't know how many rentals were around us.
Yeah.
Which are like, if you rent a house, that's fine. It's a great option. It's just
when you live there,
Yeah.
a rental home can kind of decrease a value of your home because of the fact that maybe your renter, maybe they don't take care of the place quite like a homeowner would. But
it's kind of an issue we have with our neighbor.
yeah, our neighbors on the one side, it's a rental, and I don't know, they go through, it's like they go through these waves of good and bad. So yeah, it's just I'm really excited to see what we get into next as far as a house or whatever, but it's a long process, and
Yeah.
the timing has to be right. So we got, Phoenix loves this blanket that we got. It's like a snowman, like fleece style blanket, and he was just making love to it
All the time.
all the time.
It's really bad.
So as I was saying that, I can hear him like heavy breathing over there. He was really getting into this blanket.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Oh my god.
But as Sam and I said, we love this house. If we could move this house and put it on an acre or more, 10 acres to whatever of land, it would be really, really nice.
And flip it, like.
And flip it
Yeah.
the width way instead of the length way.
Yeah.
So just know that if you're gonna buy a house,
Do your research. We didn't.
do your research. If you're young, you know, knowing what I know now, I'd be willing to spend 2 to 3 times more to live in a house that I was really happy with,
Yeah.
like a forever home. So
We were living in an apartment and we were just over that, so we just wanted a
yeah,
house.
we were over the whole apartment life, and there's nothing wrong with this. You know, I think we did make a really good investment on the fact that this house, we bought it for 92, right around 92, and 92 grand, and the it books online for like 150. So you know, if we can get, right now we owe 80 something grand on it, so if we can get like 130 for it, I would be ecstatic to see that. You know, just get a really nice head start into the next home. But I don't think I would go with a foreclosure next time.
No.
I want to go and I want to move into a house that somebody was living in, because then you don't have the headache of like when we moved in the first day I got here, my head was spinning because it's like,
We didn't know if anything worked.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
we didn't even turn the water on.
No, we couldn't.
We couldn't turn the water on or nothing. So there's just this big surprise, and we somehow lucked out. Hey, you. You know, I can't eat these. I get sick.
You want one?
No, my fingers are gross. Yeah, I can't read that, so if you could help.
Spinach, dip, and veggies, and shrimp.
Oh, yeah. We could do shrimp, but we have so much stuff already. These hors d'oeuvres are, I guess if you guys weren't here in the beginning when we explained it, we have this container here is pizza on a stick. It's green pepper, cheese.
I named them.
Yep, Sam named them. Green pepper, cheese.
Cherry tomato and pepperoni.
Cherry tomato pepperoni. And then these that I'm doing here, it's a water chestnut wrapped in bacon. And then you cook it at 425 for, how long do we cook those for?
Depends. 30, 40 minutes.
30, 40?
Bacon needs to be crispy.
And then Sam's making some
They're the,
cream cheese roll-up things?
yeah, you put, normally it's just a pickle with cream cheese and you wrap it in ham. But my aunt made it different one time. I don't remember where we were, but she made it a little different.
We're at
Connie's,
yeah.
Yeah, and she chopped the pickle and put black olives and green onions in it, and then squeezed it like I'm doing with a baggie with a hole into your ham, and then spread it around and roll it up that way, and it's so much easier.
Yeah, it seems
and
to be
delicious. It is so good.
And then we have some buffalo chicken wings, and we're gonna be making a chili cheese dip. And is that really all? Yeah, I think that's all. But you know what? There's just 2 of us, and that'll be like containers and containers of food.
Yeah.
So sorry if this camera's having a hard time. This is my
It's
new.
not focusing.
This is my new phone, and I feel like the light is really. Where's the taco dip?
I wanted to make that, and he
Where's
said
the
I want the
bacon?
chili cheese dip.
Hey, I gave you the option.
No, you did not.
You said which
He's
one do you
lying.
want?
I asked, do you want taco dip or do you want chili cheese dip? And he said, I want the chili cheese dip.
Why would you give me an option? I wouldn't even know.
I know.
You gave me an option, but I wouldn't even know if you didn't give me an option. So, yeah, that's our spread for this evening. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Mmm.
Delicious.
Yeah, the light's giving this thing a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. That's what these ones look like.
So good.
They are good. Sorry. This thing is, this new camera is just crazy. Livestream food fight.
Ooh, don't give me any ideas.
Don't give her any ideas. She's
Because I would.
a wild animal. I need the lid for that square one so I can put the camera on here. Bowling party. Someone's gonna come up here and eat with us. 5 hours.
Okay. Find us.
Find us? Don't say that. They will.
Oh, no. Don't do
Look
that.
at these kitties.
Oh,
Kitties.
they're so cute. On Zach's laundry.
Yep, on my laundry. My pants. Because I was shoveling and my pants got wet. Alright. This is really just not working out the way I was hoping it would. Let's see what we can get going here. Oh, I'm having a hard time. What else? Looks so good. Don't worry, you guys are safe. Where is everyone else in the family? What are they doing? I have no idea. In all honesty, I don't know. I have no idea. We'll just put you right here. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I should get like a tripod for that thing. So, yeah. Got the basement painted. And Sam's over here just texting away on her phone. Like a goober. So it's just me.
I'm coming. Hang on.
Sounds like mine. Yep, I have no idea. LOL.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're the star of the show. I need to, someone called us a goober.
Oh.
It's okay. Hello.
Maybe they call me a goober.
Maybe it's because you're beautiful.
Oh yeah, totally beautiful. Hi. Bad angle, babe.
Bad angle, and it's totally out of focus. Alright. I got a couple more of these. Is it focusing yet? No. Something in its way. This bag. There it is.
Welcome back, Sam.
So, yeah, I guess this is kind of a fun little live stream introduction of what I hope this channel is. What's up? I opened 2 cans of these water chestnuts, and I'm really committed to them now, so.
No, it's fine, because I like those, but there's no room on that pan, babe.
Yeah, I might do another pan. I thought just cook them all together and see what happens, you know?
No, like,
grease fire, who knows?
Like, they're going to get done, but then the sides will touch, and those will be, like, raw.
Oh,
gross.
yeah. That is kind of gross. Raw bacon.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get some fishing or something done, but unfortunately I caught a cold. And so I've been kind of staying inside. Except for shoveling. But,
Because I don't shovel.
nope. Sam and I are very traditional in a way. I take the trash out.
I do that sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind then. I guess I'm just lazy.
I do that a lot, actually, so.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hey.
I need to put this down. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
Dang.
Stop yelling at me.
Getting the sass. Just killing our camera view here.
I'm sorry.
They're trying to look at you because you're
Somebody
cute.
said something.
Oh, you can use your dad's ice hut. LOL. Yeah, he got a nice ice hut. I really like mine because it's smaller and it's easy. It's easy for one person to set it up and take it down. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of easiness.
Zach, what should I get? A Honda Ridgeline or a Chevy Colorado?
Oh, I heard when I was researching for vehicles, I looked up those Ridgelines, and I heard that they're kind of not really that much of a truck.
Oh.
That was a disgusting noise. I heard that they work okay, but that they're not really made for like towing or anything, and I don't know. I think the Chevy Colorados are okay, but you're not going to save much on gas. So, I mean, cost-wise, they're definitely better. They're definitely better for cost, but if you're looking to get like a small truck for gas savings, you're not really going to get that much.
We can see you, Billy.
Billy!
Billy!
I love you, Billy. Love from the UK. So,
The only time I will ever buy Velveeta is for my chili cheese dip.
Velveeta's disgusting.
So gross. Blech.
It's
I mean, like
it's
who
like
can call
Kraft.
this cheese?
It's like Kraft American Singles. That's like the fake cheese that Kraft would use. Hope I wasn't gonna use this.
I hope not. Oh, I need a knife, honey.
A knife?
I need a knife.
Give me a minute. I gotta wash my hands.
No, Ruby, get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. She's fine. She's fine.
What happened?
I just pushed her off.
Oh, you pushed her off. Yeah.
So ask us questions.
Yeah. Sam likes the whole question-answer thing.
Even though I'm busy. What else will I answer?
I might have a pop. I might have a pop.
Nobody answered.
Oh no! There it is.
Oh. I don't. That's the only macaroni and cheese I do not like is shell.
Shell?
With the Velveeta. Velveeta shells and
yeah.
cheese.
Shells and cheese are gross.
Sorry. Oh, I can't. I didn't see that.
That's fine. I'll get it for you. Sam
I want to be a
this.
star.
Should I cook these already?
Yeah, put them in.
All right, give me a minute, guys. I gotta put these into the oven.
I want to be a superstar.
A superstar. Shut up. You don't know who I am.
So this is gonna look so gross. Oh yeah, we had a really great Christmas, Bill. We've done a lot of stuff this week. I don't even know what we've all done. It's so
Showing
much.
a little bit. We did get a lot of stuff done around the house.
We painted. We went to.
Sorry.
We went to Mall of America, which is like the bestest place.
Ruby, get down.
I mean, Zach was freaking out at a point.
Yeah, because she brings me to Mall of America with her folks, and they decided to do this thing called
Flyover America.
Flyover America.
And is it on me?
Yes.
Oh. I was the one that was freaking out before this because I don't like heights. I don't like the feeling of falling. So I kept asking my dad and my brother, because they were the only ones that had been on it, is there a drop? Is there a drop? Is there a drop? And they're like, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. So we get on it. And Zach and my brother and my mom and dad are all like comforting me. And the minute the ride starts, this is Zach in a seat.
Yeah.
The whole time. And I'm just having a blast.
Hang on.
Oops, I'm just going through my shirt.
So we get to the ride. I'm dying. Sorry, we get to the ride. We go up 4 or 5 flights of stairs.
Like 3.
We're at the very top tier. We sit down in these rows, and I look over to the right, and there's this I-beam that goes all the way out. And then I look at the railing, and it drops down, and I went, holy crap.
Like, we went forward and tilted down.
We went forward all the way past the edge. The railing falls down underneath you, and you're leaning over the edge.
And it's like, if you guys don't know what it is, you're basically on like a, what is it called?
It's an Omni Theater.
It's a huge Omni Theater. There's 3 levels, and there's, what are those things called? Like a glider?
Yeah, it's kind of like a glider, and it moves around.
It's like a movie simulator where, like, if you move forward, like, we went through clouds and it missed you, and you don't, like, tilt really far, but you're tilting in your seat just enough where it's like you want to hang on, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I was hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, you were hanging on for dear life.
Want to know why?
What?
Because when you work with steel every day and you realize that everything there was provided by the lowest bidder, you don't trust anything anymore. I was looking at those I-beams, I'm like, yep, we're going to die.
It was fun, and we went, like, we were supposed to look for little elves because Santa's elves went missing or something. They ran away.
Yeah, we didn't get any present for that, though. They said at the end they were going to quiz us, and then there was a special surprise.
Maybe we didn't stay long enough. But it was really fun.
Sorry.
We went to Sea Life, which is like a huge aquarium.
Are you working on something?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Should probably get this going, but so a huge aquarium in Mall of America. And, oops. We went to Wahlburgers and had like the most delicious burger I've ever had.
I love food.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Any more? Oh, someone did. Tim Vernig asked, "What are your pets' names and what kind are they and what personalities do they have?"
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
So this here, I'll start, I guess. This here is Phoenix. He is half Yorkie, half Shih Tzu, so he's actually considered a Shorkie. And being that he was raised around cats, he is just like a cat. In fact, he can sleep way longer than any other dog I've ever known. He goes to bed with Sam at about 9:30 at night, and I come home from work, I let him out, he sleeps on the couch, goes to the bathroom, and then he sleeps with me until about noon, sometimes during the week.
Every night.
Every night. So he sleeps, what would that be, 12, 13? Probably 13 to 14 hours per night this dog can sleep, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, he's just a super sweet boy. He doesn't know much. He's not like,
very stupid.
He's not trained and all that well, like, but he doesn't really get himself into trouble. So
No, he's a good boy.
yeah, he's good. Like, Phoenix, sit. Can you sit for me? Sit. See? Yeah. Anyways, and then this here is May. She's sitting on my pants.
That's my cat.
This is Sam's cat. We got her at the Humane Society. How old was she? 6?
She is 5.
She was 5 when we got her, and she had a mouth problem where all of her teeth were rotten, and they were like, when we picked her up, like the next day or something, we weren't allowed to get her because she actually
I'll tell the story.
yeah.
I'll tell the story. So I go on a Friday night after work to the main side because I was following her story on their page because she was a stray. And I walk in and I'm like, I want to see this cat. Her name is May. And they're like, oh, I don't know where she is. And I'm like, oh no, and my heart just dropped. And then
I gotta wipe this camera off. Hold on. That's not it. There it is. Okay, anyways, keep going.
But then I talked to an actual employee because I was talking to a volunteer, and I'm like, I'm looking for May. Green eyes, white paws, gray and white, and the lady's like, oh, she's in her stray room, and it's like, normally we don't let people in there, but she is actually off of the stray hold right now. So she let me in there, and she was not able to close her mouth. Her tongue was sticking out, and she was drooling, and I reached my hand in, and, well, she was not going to do it, but she just put her head in my hand and just drooled all over me. Kind of gross, but I said, well, I definitely want her, and they're like, well, you could technically take her home today, but we have a dental appointment with her on Monday, and if you were to take her home, you would have to pay for that appointment. So, like, it's best if you just put a deposit on her, come back in on Tuesday. So I did, and it was love at first sight.
Robert says, according to you, he is a little shit from your last video. Yeah, he is, because he never listens. And that's the blanket that he was totally humping and grunting to.
It was wet.
And it was wet.
And then where's Ruby?
I think she might have went downstairs.
I'll call her. Ruby! Come here!
May's a chunk.
Ruby!
She's like 12 or 13 pounds, but she's like the sweetest girl. Phoenix, come here. Come here, bud.
Ruby! Come here! Come on! Ruby, come on!
Come here, honey.
Come here! Come on!
Oh, there she is. The queen.
Come here, sweetie.
Yeah, and somehow somebody, May's like the sweetest girl ever, but somebody had like kicked her out of their house and made her a stray. Okay, this is Furball Ruby, and she was a impulse buy.
She wasn't even a bot. We got
her for free. But we were up north at my grandparents' cabin, and we were driving down the road. It was right around my birthday. Was it on my birthday? And we go past a sign that says free cats, which actually my mom had told us about. So we go past the sign, and Phoenix, and we go up there, and there's this older gentleman. He was like 80, 92, and he was super nice, but this was the only cat that he could catch in his old barn. And she is so fluffy. This is her winter coat. She's normally not quite as fluffy, but in the wintertime she really puffs out. And this thing is hard to manage too. She gets tons of knots. Oh my gosh, Phoenix, what are you doing? She gets tons of knots, but she's sweet. She has her claws though, so she really gets into it and she'll start clawing you. But she's a little more, I'm not gonna say skittish, but likes her space.
She is skittish.
And yeah, she's a sweetheart.
And then,
so. Oh, you want to show them your other animals?
Well, they're the animals. I need to ask you for animals. I got 3 more.
We have 3 more?
Yeah, I got these two in the axolotl.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So this little girl right here, the chunk, this is Rosie. And this black and brown and little white one, this is Toby. They are both girls. Zach named both of them. So to make Toby, this is going to sound bad, but to make Toby a more feminine name, we do Tobii. And Rosie is, you know, Rosie, but Toby was first, and then we got Rosie about a year later.
Rosie's a chunk.
She's so fast.
She scares me. I don't like these things that much. I like them, but they scare me because they bite.
Yeah.
They
They're
don't
not
bite,
used to-
but they
no.
can bite.
They're not
Okay.
used to you.
And then last but not least, now this is the room where the magic happens.
Oh, Zach, stop it.
Okay.
Oh, there he is, too. Can you see him? I'm going to try to follow
Yep.
the light.
No, turn the light once too. That'll help.
We do not, this is an axolotl. I got him from Zach's oldest sister, Sarah. We don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, but we just call it a boy because it's easier.
And it's doubled in size, I think,
At
since we've
least.
got it.
It's huge. We do need to clean the tank again, but
we clean this tank every day. But as anything else, it's called a. Tim asked what? It's called an axolotl, and it's kind of a prehistoric.
It's like a salamander that
salamander.
never morphs into an actual salamander.
Yeah, so it has external gills.
And it's fully aquatic.
And if we had a black light, you'd see it. It glows under a black light. It's super cool. So, pretty cute. We got this one right around...
It was a week before Christmas.
Week before Christmas.
Yeah.
So, very cool. Got it from Sarah. Hello. Hello.
And that's all of our animals.
So that's all of our animals. There's Phoenix loving that dang blanket. I don't know why he's such a weirdo. Anyways, so I don't know.
Any more questions we need to answer?
Any more questions anybody wants? This is our dirty kitchen because we're
cooking and
we got a lot going on here. We went grocery shopping and this is her dip. Let's take a peek at these. Oh, yum. That heat made it out of focus.
Whoops.
Alright, no more questions, love.
Alrighty.
Alright, well.
We'll do this again soon.
Yep, we'll do it again soon. We thought we'd throw a video up on here. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. And I guess Happy New Year to everybody. And hope
I'm the better cook.
Sam's
the better
a
cook.
way better cook. Anyways. Are you guys going to move to the country? I hope so. I hope we get a place with some land. I want a place where we can park a travel trailer and not get in trouble. So, all right. Bye, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Bye.
New Year.